Hi, I'm Nahi Kazaza. Let's see what our question of the day is. What is a working business plan? So, you've probably heard of a business plan. A business plan is something that new business owners, especially, will spend sometimes months writing. And then that tells them everything that they dream about and want for their business and how they plan to get that business going. And then once it's done, they breathe a big sigh of relief and they get into motion, and that business plan gets set aside and they probably never look at it again. One caveat: if they have to get venture funding or if they have to talk to a bank for a loan, it's good for them to have that business plan. But if they don't have those situations, usually they're not looking at the business plan again. A working business plan is something that takes all the good parts of a business plan and utilizes them and gets rid of all the parts of a business plan that I think are relatively useless to micro business owners, small business owners that don't have to talk to a bank or don't have to get funding from venture capitalists. So, what are the good parts of a working business plan that you might want to keep? Well, the good parts of a business plan is it's a plan. It gets you clear on where you want to go. It kind of grounds you in, who you are as a company, who you are as an organization, what it is that matters to you, what it is that you're trying to accomplish. So it helps you prioritize. It helps you stay focused. It helps you stay on track. So those are all the good things about a business plan. The bad things about a business plan is that it takes a really, really long time to write. Sometimes you don't know the answers and you have to do a lot of research to do the answers. And while you're doing that research, you're not out getting new customers or, trying your product out with people, which is usually more valuable when it comes to growing a business. And besides that, everything tends to change. We live in a pretty dynamic world, and what you thought on Wednesday might be very different on Friday. So because things are always changing, we live in a VUCA world. A business plan, if it's going to be useful to you, it has to take into account those changes. And you're not going to know the changes when you write it. So a working business plan is essentially a draft plan that you write very quickly. And the reason you write it very quickly is because it's a draft. So you don't have to worry about grammar, but you also don't have to worry about knowing everything. You just write the parts you know. Then you decide on a period of time that you want to revisit that business plan. So I usually recommend about a month. The business plan has two sections that aren't included in most business plans. One is at the beginning and it's called status update, and one is at the end and it's called short-term action plan. So you have all the regular sections of the business plan. What's my vision? What's my sales and marketing plan? What's my production, my operations, my people plans? So you kind of have all of that in the middle sections. Status you fill out starting the second time, which is, how have I done? So since last month, what's changed? What did I accomplish? What did I think I was going to accomplish but didn't accomplish? Because there will always be that. Is there anything that came up that makes me want to alter my course or alter my strategy or readjust my priorities? You write all that down in status. It doesn't take that long. It's just a check-in. So you could spend 5 minutes on it if you wanted. And then you jump to the end, which is the short-term action plan. What do I want to focus on just this next month? What are the things that are most important to accomplish this next month? Now, the other thing you can do every time you check in is you scan. You don't read in depth, you just scan the rest of the sections. If there's new information that you know now, you can add it in the places where you didn't have answers before. If there's some questions that just don't apply, you can delete them. If there are some things that you thought at the beginning and now 3 months later they aren't relevant at all because you've changed course, you can write the new information down that reflects where you're going now. So a working business plan, I think personally, is wonderful. It almost serves like your own accountability partner. You're checking in, you're telling yourself what you want to accomplish and focus on. Then you're checking back and you're telling yourself if you did it or not. And you're constantly updating where you're going so you always have a plan that works for you. We have a template that I've written that is in Word that you can use and write in all of the answers to the questions. There's just a bunch of questions in all of the sections, which makes it really, really easy. So you don't have to think what to put in each section. And if that's something that you're interested in, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd be happy to share it. So if you would like more in-depth information, go to the website, www.coachnahi.com. In addition to all the blogs, we have free workshops that we offer. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would love to see you and talk to you more. Come to the website, sign up for the email list, and if you'd like, call me for a consultation. Would love to talk to you.